Alright. Welcome back, everybody, to Slay the Spire. This is happening right after the last run. That was impeccable. Insane. Um, I picked the reject. Just out of curiosity, I mean, I started it, right after the first choice, of course, so we're to about 2 minutes in. I picked modded, and it gave me an injury. We're gonna go from there. This is Ascension 4, I believe. Play a modded. Even though we're literally not going to be able to use it too much until we get some cards that work with it. It is free. Yeah, just do that. Fuzzy worm crawler. I think that's worth it, because that's like playing a strike in of itself. And you don't need modded again. In fact, you don't, because you won. Yeah, so last round was insane. Probably one of the best rounds I've ever had on the Regent. The Reject and the Regent, right? I mean, no, the Defect. The Defect. Not the Reject. For each unique orb you have, not gonna really work right now. The Pile Driver, I could see working if we can get an orb build going. Sword in the Stone completely counteracts what I just said. Sure. I have one block that does just a little more than the rest. Into modded, into a strike. Okay. Not a bad turn of events. Hey, Pepsi Cherry Zero. Fantastic. Play that, because you're gonna do the most damage, and you're dead. Channeling a Plasma. I've had runs where it works. It's very enticing to go up that way, but I'd love to get a Relic, and fight an Elite to get Sword in the Stone going. There's a chance. It's a good day. It's a great day, in fact. I think this is going to go swimmingly. Hey, check that out. Channel a Plasma just because you feel like it, not even necessarily that you need it. Dual cast, that kills you. And you're dead, lad. Wow. An Adaptive Strike ain't all that in a bag of chips, I don't think, but it does... I mean, it's a rare. It's literally just the better card of Momentum Strike, so you take it, because I don't use it very often, so I'm giving it a chance. I'd love to get some orbs going, though. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Good use of the potion. There's my better block. That's him, modded. I don't think I will dual cast you, not when I'm taking no damage. There you go. For free. Oh, but it does it over and over and over again? That could be an issue. I don't know why I'm staring at the screen. You just play your cards. Done. What is that? Start each combat with a focus. Ooh. And you have to take an Echo Form. I'd love for Echo Form to not be ethereal, but I do think you make this not exhaust. And the next campfire, you would do that. Do we have a shop coming up? We could. Oh, but you'd love to fight 2 elites. Right? But it'd also be nice to fight 1 elite. Can't make it there. Because that'd have been great. But I'd love to... Because then you don't have to rest. And not resting is very ideal, but so is getting an anchor. Happy Flower, fantastic. Let's take a colorless card. Yeah, take a Finesse. For sure. Now, I do hate this guy. Oh, but we start with Anchor. Bam! See, this is the tricky thing when you don't upgrade Echo Form, because now it's ethereal. I'm not going to get to play it unless I take damage. And that's not really something I'm in the ballpark of doing right now. You can die, right? Yeah, you're dead. Subroutine. Subroutine to play Echo Form, I guess, but that's literally my only power right now. I'd much rather have a Lightning Rod. I'm gonna rest and then upgrade Echo Form after this, because I'm totally not going to take a lot of damage. Echo Form. Beautiful! So the first card I play every turn is played twice, which is why I'm going to play you twice. Now, does that clutter my deck a little bit? I didn't ask. You block. I can get some of those zero-cost attacks. There you go. Plays it twice. I forgot. I'm a genius. Oh my gosh. Sturdy Clamp, 10 block, persists. Take a white noise. That's a good contender for getting upgraded. I won't lie. Happy Flower, that's why. Okay. They're taking no damage, so play that. Ah. Coolant. Anything else? Inner focus, alright. Taking 10 damage. Oh, we're fighting the Phantom again. That's totally a Echo Form. Right. Should not have played it like that. Not upset. Not taking damage, and I still did damage. That kills you. Dual cast. Doesn't need to be difficult sometimes, guys. Lightning Rod ain't bad. Oh my god, oh my god. I have, like, no block. Sometimes you gotta make those difficult decisions. And when we get Echo Form, I think it's gonna play out. Creative AI. Sure. Okay, no, this is good. You get the fusion out first. Still take no damage. And get another power out, too. See, because now you get Echo Form, but you got a power out. 28. I mean, it's not even like I have the ability to make you not do this. So, I'm just gonna get another power out and tank it. You need to get your Slippery done with. Oh, but you have Echo Form, don't you? Don't make it complicated. In fact, get some wounds out of your draw. I'm not playing another creative AI. It's not happening. I've had it work, but I'm not doing it right now. Lightning's just doing the damage. 28. Dang, you really didn't pull a lot, did you? Alright. Double cast that. And you're good. Don't have any Frost in the deck, actually. Do that, lets you play it anyway. And this was a wash, right? maybe didn't need that rest. Play that, I guess. I don't know, just play your cards. He's dead. Did it not work? Can you blame me for taking creative AI when it just did that? That's not a bad card. We're gonna upgrade Echo Form. Cheaper creative AI. Free white noise. And a free dual cast. We're gonna go to that shop. Fusion. Let's get you with that. And actually take you out. Taking 5 damage. You walk it off. Taking none and you're stunned. I mean, you don't even need an Echo Form. But also, you didn't get anything else, so why not? You're stunned. Yeah, I mean, you're dead. You're not stunned. You're dead. Ooh. Take a chill. Take a chill pill. Another white noise. In hindsight, you don't really need white noise because you have creative AI. Whenever you play a power, channel a lightning, you have enough to cut a card, cut an injury, get a Centennial Puzzle, I think. Sword in the Stone. We can get 3 elites going this way. Get some vulnerable, I suppose, because the other one doesn't really apply. It's not applicable. Right. Okay. Well, you have Anchor, so it's not that big a deal. Play both of those. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna squash you, do that, double cast. And we have Clamp. I need to remember you have Clamp so you can carry over 10. Which is great, because I had, like, nothing. That just use Echo Form on something? No, it didn't. Well, now it did. Let's chill. Lightning Rod. Defend. Strike. Barely doesn't break you. That sucks. Now you're broken. And you're dead, too. Focus Potion. That's worth it. Boost away. I don't need it. Yeah, we're elite hunting. I don't think so. You know, I just don't think so. You would be a good use of a focus potion, I think. Get you knocked out of the fight quickly. You're doing a lot of damage. Echo Form is ideal. I think 18 though. 18 ain't no joke. I think we do that in hopes that maybe Creative AI will come around on a playable turn. Get to carry over 10 block. Still nothing, really. Would love to channel the Frost. meant to be. Take 1 damage. I mean, like, I'd love to play the Echo Form again, but you're almost dead anyway. Play that. Channeling a Plasma actually gives me block. And then that gives me block and you're cooked. I didn't need to think that hard. Top, whenever you have no cards in your hand, draw a card. Alright, I mean, I could see it, maybe. Hailstorm? Why did I take that? You have creative AI. Fusion. Alright. Set it up pretty well. Echo Form. No Echo Form, but you do get creative AI. Take 3 damage. Perfectly fine with that. There he is. Yeah. Production. Dual cast your block. Get those powers coming. You have extra to work with this turn as well. A buffer and a loop. Maybe I could have just hit him harder. Whatever, it doesn't matter. See, those are the turns we need to have more. Take a hot fix. I think that'll work out fine. Whenever you play a power at a random card in your hand is free to play? That's so good. Wow. What? We just gotta get it off the floor. It's already doing numbers. In fact, I'm gonna play it because I am confident that I'm gonna play more. Yeah, I mean, on that note, even though I wasn't even thinking about it that way, I think it works out with my 46 block. I keep forgetting about Echo Form, and that's just what's happening. When you play a power, it makes a card free. So just play your powers and get free cards. In turn, you play everything. Ooh, this is gonna get crazy. Charge battery. I don't want to add many other cards. You know what? There have been worse first turns. I'm a little nervous with the amount of health I have, though. You don't take a chance. Just block. Actually, I'm dead. That was such a good run to die on you. To die truly of overconfidence, taking the route with 3 elites. Wow, man, that's insane. How do we go on? 20 minutes? That's fine. Let's get a rare. Genetic algorithm. Any card that builds right at the start is pretty damn good. But for now, it does 1 block, so... that won't always be the case, little C-Punk. Like I played 3 strikes. I would have loved to have a dual cast this turn. In fact, I'm doing damage. Doesn't matter. Just take none and slow play him into being dead. Channel Frost early. Hotfix or capacitor. Capacitor is great. So is a hotfix. I don't think I don't think you're ever upset to just add a hotfix every once in a while. Add a clumsy so that we can get Centennial Puzzle. Play you. Taking no damage. Going pretty well. Until you guys started doing an insane amount of damage out of nowhere. Come on, guys. We'll hotfix that for sure. But I think we can kill you? Yeah. You're dead. A loop. Grab a loop. Not a huge fan of loop, but I think it can work. You. Not a fan of you. We're at 7 block with that now. Just still not impressive by any means. But it's getting there. Still taking only 1 damage. I mean, that's not bad. Doing 9. I'm at 7 block right now. I'm okay with taking 2. Oh, no, I'm not. I have more because of hotfix. Okay. Now you're doing 18. So put up some block and, like, be fine. 16. This is going well. This is going perfectly well. You're dead next turn. In fact, I don't need to play anything because you're dead. Courier. The merchant no longer runs out of cards, relics, or potions, and his prices are reduced. Reduced prices. I think you just make it better? But you got it so early, I mean, I don't even think that was necessary. Okay, no damage because of the Ripple Basin. 10. No problem with doing that. End the fight. Take a charged battery. The feather. The feather's really good, actually. Oh, but we want to go to that shop? No, we don't. We don't want to go to the shop yet with 100... Just under 130 gold. We get 7, and we get a little more, because we didn't play an attack. I almost think you don't hotfix until you have more orbs. In hindsight, maybe not the best lightning rod, or lightning whatever, dual cast. And we're not going to play an attack. Which didn't save us. Maybe should have done the math. Hotfix for sure that turn. And then this would have been a great turn to not attack. Oh, man. There you go. And I mean, I wish it would have killed a select few of them sooner. But, say that be. You're doing 9. Yeah, fuck it. And you're both dead. Unfortunately for you guys. Festive Poppers is pretty good. What was Hailstorm? I also love Chill and Super Critical. This is a really tough turn to be grabbing something immediately. Hey, remember when I said we aren't going to the shop? Then why did I go to the shop then if we're not going there? Well, so that we can grab that. We can cut the injury or the clumsy. And be 1 off of Glacier. Oh my lord. Such is life. Yeah, we'll take it. Fighting an elite no matter what. So just fight it. Ooh, this guy. You could give me some trouble. You could really give me some trouble. Like algorithm. Pretty good. Get some frost. For critical, I don't have any high cost cards yet, but that opens the way for to get some. So you play it now. Oh lord. And I mean, we do live this. Oh, and it stunned him. Maybe not the turn I wanted you to be stunned. Just kick it into overtime. 24. I don't live 24, do I? I do. Wow, I didn't think I'd live that. I think yeah, I'm fine. You're dead. Panagraph. Ooh, that's a good card. Back a card? No. Oh, that's vibing with me. Upgrade a card or remove one. You know what? It hit super critical. We'll call that a success. And Panagraph means that we're going into this with nearly full health. Yeah. Fantastic. Getting some orbs out there. I'm not upset to use a weakness potion here. Save the super critical. You don't need it. Genetic algorithm. Crazily enough, I think I'm going to try to save it, just in case I can pull it on the turn where he explodes. Happily take 3 damage. Not a worry at all. Maybe could have channeled the frost there. But I really want to get the damage going. We're doing 20. Never mind. I lied. I'm going to play it now. To not take an absorbent. I'm out of damage. Still not taking damage. He's at 30 damage. Oh, I should have dual casted maybe? Nah, you're taking 1. It's not that big a deal. In fact, the damage is much more valuable than anything else. Okay, we gotta kill you, brother. You're getting a little high up there. You are dead. I just have to hope. I mean, I'm not dead either, but I'd like to hang on to as much life as I can. Okay, 25 block. I mean, yeah, that went great. That actually went really well. Let's give it another chance. Because he didn't let me down. I let me down. Duplicated. Draw an additional card. I think I just draw an additional card. Really not. You know, I mean, like, that's fine. Is there a late shop? There is up here. Which means we could probably come down here this way, hit a couple campfires. Ooh, but that's a gauntlet going up there. Ignore that campfire. We're not doing that. We're going this way. And in fact, you can even ignore that by going none of this. Go out that way? That makes sense to me. As much as I'd love to play it. A little early for that, I think. When he's doing 17 damage. I'm not going to play you on a turn where he's not attacking. I will play you, though, because I've got a lot of cards to play here. No. I mean, I can't. I can't justify it. A retain on that card would be incredible. Hotfix. And plenty of block. Yeah, now I'd play it. Especially since you need to just get it played, too. Hey, you have 45 block. Do you want to take loot back? Now that you have creative AI, I don't think you do. You save the space. A boost away. I think you could justify getting a boost away. Well, is there anything I would copy? Maybe a super critical. Is that a genius move, or is another genetic algorithm actually a kind of a crazy play? Because it's a one cost 30 block. Once. So super critical only once. Would we prefer the energy? I think we would, with creative AI especially. I think we would prefer another one of those. And I mean, even right here, I'm not stressed about using one. And right here, especially. But I'm not going to use you. It's not happening. I mean, come on. I'd love to play an Echo Form, and you know that. No, I'm not going to use that on you. That's something. You know? There you go. See, now I'd use it. Play a spinner. Play that. Keep it rolling. Handling a lot of cards, and I like it. How do you play power? I don't think this is going to go on long enough for that to matter. Ooh, now that's a good card. I think you're cooked. Can I say that? Yeah. Another capacitor. No, you would take that. Removing strikes or defense. I think we would prefer to get a bigger defend, and then hopefully also be able to get maybe one more defensive card. One more at least. Creative AI would be great, but I didn't pull either of my cards that let me play you. Genetic algorithm, man. Like now? Now is when you thought it would be a good time? I'm sorry, man, but it's not. You're not awake yet. That's great. Now here, I would definitely play one. Some damage to you. Play a zap and a boost away so that you're stunned again. Super critical. God, I mean, one of the worst turns you can have. Is it worth it to kill you? No, it's not. It just isn't. There you go. And then that'll kill you. That's fine. I'm happy with that. An ultimate defend. Your cards like that. Really need to get you out of here. Finally a moment to play that. Really hoping you die for some reason. Just like, in general, you know, I just wanted you to be dead. Definitely a great turn for that. So that you can just play everything. We're gonna have to rest. Just put up your block. Your orbs will do the damage. Just worry about blocking. Old snap. I mean, you're dead. Flat cannon. May want to grab one of those. You never really know. That opens up the gate. When you play a capacitor, I guess it'd be nice to draw a little more. It's just another card that draws. Perfectly fine. Where did I go again? We may need to divulge the path. Means not hitting that shot, but I don't have money anyway, so we're gonna hit... Scratch that. We're probably gonna go up here to the campfire. And depending on how confident we are after that, we'll make a move. This is looking like a good turn for that. Don't worry about block. Let's see if we can lower you enough for next turn. We are... It's 6 times. You never really know, right? Yeah. It's a W in my book, I'd say. Given that he's already dead without me playing a single card. A Shadow Shield. That could be the difference that we needed. Could be, though. We're not going to get much use out of you. Never really do, it seems. Yeah, I mean, you pulled Creative AI, so you'll play that. In fact, just play your cards. Get a little damage out there. Black Cannon ain't gonna work. Actually, that has a little potential right now with Boost Away. Channel of Frost, I mean, whatever. Echo Form. You'd love to. I didn't realize that it was doing that much. Can I avoid taking an ass load of damage? The Gambit's not worth it. Ugh, bastard. Would have loved that card a little sooner. Oh, here we go. This is a great turn. This is a great turn. Got that up for this turn. It's one time. Not even really worried about you. Dark Orb twice. For a big chunk of damage. Hey, you're doing 24. Oh, but I pulled that. Generate a random orb. I don't think I'll need the fasten. But you never know. I feel like it's in front of my eyes that you're dead. Is that strange to say? No, it's not. This actually, I could see use coming out of that. Heal a little bit, and then you rest. Hopefully don't need to rest again. And that might be why. We'll fight the elite then. Why not? Sucks pulling you first. But sometimes it just works out that way. Channel the block. We're at 15 block right now. Nah. Just take no damage. It's doing 21 block now. Which doesn't even concern me. Ooh, that refract will be good when it comes around. And so it did. Oh, that did so much damage. What do we draw? Super critical. Fucking... I was kind of thinking more in the ballpark of block. But you're dead. Right? Yeah. I don't know why I had to think about that so much. Ooh, 7 strength this turn? I think I do value that a little more. Is there anything wrong with a boot sequence or another charge battery? Take no damage on this fight. Let's say that right now. Because that would be an incredible world that we live in, if that's the case. No, don't hit him with that. Just don't even do it. Got 5 energy to play with here. And no good cards. So we're gonna do that to gain some energy next turn. Put up what little block you can. Lose strength. And I mean, I don't... This will be good when he starts putting things in my hands, so I might as well hit him a couple times. Hey, you're not doing anything this turn, so why don't I just start playing some cards and see where it goes. Guess I could have waited on that. But it doesn't matter. Did I get a dual cast? Oh, no, it played it. Wow. Well, you know, if you have to rest again, you have to rest again. But you don't because you have Pantograph. Take a modded. Yeah, you don't have to rest. You can get a creative AI for 2 instead of 3. Get some strength and let's play a power. Spinner early. Huge. Especially for this boss. Okay. No, I'm understanding it. Take no or less damage. We'll take 1 damage now. A modded? For sure. But I'd love to pull one of my better cards. But it's alright. Love to face you too, actually. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the way it was written in stone. I don't think you need to play it this turn. Next turn would have been incredible. So if I can draw through my entire deck to get it again? Next power you play costs 0? I don't think there was a single thing wrong with that turn, right? I mean, that went pretty well. Only hits twice, so we're not playing you quite yet. But we will face you to a cold snap. Yeah, I'll let you go around again. Have fun on the Ferris wheel, pal. You earned a break. I'd love to get that out there. And so, I mean, the thing is, I will. Strike into doing that. So that next turn, I have more energy to play with. Okay. No, and this is great. Modded. Does that. I can play you, actually, for free. Which will channel a lightning. Play a modded. Is there going to be a better time to use it? Not likely. Channel Dark. Look at the amount of orbs I have. I have 7 orbs out right now. Okay, he needs to die. He has 11 health. He's taking 9 at least. I think we turn away from him and not worry about it nearly as much. Play that. Iteration. Super critical. Just so you can see what you get. Large battery. Just like that. Just like that. I mean, the fight's done. You have 32 health. You have 3 health. You have no health. You don't need another one. I mean, you don't need any of this. You have creative AI. Move 3 cards. Add retain to the chosen card if it's genetic algorithm. It's only 1 shop later. I could get 1, 2 elites, 3 elites. You can get 3 elites, just focus on that. The deck's fine. You don't need cards. You need relics. Take a boot sequence. And use it now, actually. So that you can get enough block, and then next turn, soar. Like you were meant to. Okay, modded. Creative AI. Cool-headed. Cool-headed. Go ahead and do that. We're gonna lose some max HP, which makes me a little sad. But ultimately, it's just how the game's gonna be played. Spinner, fantastic. So it was super critical. Genetic algorithm. Look at the amount of cards I'm playing right now. I mean, this is... And you don't need it. You don't need it. You have 76 block. You don't need it. Cold Snap for free. And an FTL. Lets me kill you. I have no lightning, but it does 3 damage. Oh, you're cooked. Hits you 1 time. Nope. Don't need it. Might as well see what they have. You know, the bone, tuning fork. Tuning fork ain't bad. Neither is a production. I don't think you need any of this. No. Move on. What would I like? Rainbow ain't bad. That is a capacitor. Let's try a rainbow. Now this turn, yeah, you know what? You get it out there. Just get it out there. You're gonna take some damage. It's not that much. Super critical. That's how I was sitting here like, oh, where is it? Perchance. That's what I'm talking about. Looped that. An FTL to a Sunder, which gives energy. Scavenge you. I'm not so into you. That Dark Orb. Play that. And then you're dead. Hologram. Put a card from your discard pile in your hand. Genetic algorithm. I'm kind of seeing that. Lighting's not bad. But we're going to actually put it all on the next shop. Because it's also along the way. Take it extra modded. And as crazy as it is, I think you just play it right out the gate. Take no damage. Obviously, it'd be nice here too. I think we all know that. On it again. Go ahead and compile driver, scrape. We'll boost away that you don't need. It's gonna use this. Yeah, go ahead and do it. Don't need the block. 33. Momentum strike. I'm actually gonna use this. I had a great turn. Battle driver. There you go. I mean, that's something. And channel another lightning, I guess. Gonna need a rest. Get a super critical, which I'm gonna play. Just play everything. Play everything that comes up. Got a plasma. Interesting. Hotfix is amazing here. Use this on that. Play your cards. Oh my lord. You're not getting through to me. What would I like? More energy next turn. I'd like to keep doing that. Play a modded. Do a scrape. Call it a day. I mean, you're cooked. You're dead. You take half damage this turn? I don't care. I just don't. I get you a 2 strikes. I'm only taking a hailstorm because it hasn't come around very often. Drink this. An Ice Lance ain't bad. Neither is just a leap. You know? But we're gonna take it. You did get one of those. Hotfix didn't need to be played. Well, that makes sense. Ooh, but we're gonna... It's worth it, I think, for the energy next turn to take a little bit of damage here. A lot of options. Goodbye, all of you. We take no damage. We still have energy this turn. Boost away. Lightning Rod. Defrag. Yeah, that was fine. I am technically doing damage. It's just very slow going. Ooh, perfect. Okay. you. Never mind, I pulled a bunch of block. I have 118 block though, and that feels kind of cool. I gotta do some damage. Okay, no, that was great. That was fantastic. Ten damage there. Defrag. Ice Lance, you're dead. It hit modded. That's pretty good. I don't need you. Be confident enough to go ahead. Don't risk it like you did last time. Just take your item there. That will count it as the shop. The whole reason I went this way. Take ain't bad, but neither is a fight through, actually. Play the first one of those so that I can play you into you again. Yeah, into you again. Which is actually perfectly fine because I'm blocking enough and I get rid of all of them. Your move. Okay. Gonna algorithm. Scavenge for next turn. Soda's done. Creative AI, so you have to play that. Shadow Shield. Actually, I mean, just play everything. Okay, boost away. Then you could play that for free. It's under. Should have played that first. That sucks. Maybe you want to look at your cards before you start playing them willy-nilly. Beam Cell. Headed. You know, you're doing a lot of damage. That gains you 7 block, and then that gains you 9. That kind of made sense to me. I mean, we were gonna rest after this, but it's gotta happen now. I'm not gonna die this turn. Oh, strike. I guess having the strikes isn't that bad because I'm getting cards to exhaust. Oof. Okay. Change you a little. I'm alive. I thought I was dead. I thought I was dead. You should have killed me. You don't live off 1. No, you don't live off 1. Or 2. I think it's 2. Hey, you know what? I think we're gonna rest. A darkness I could see. We're gonna buy something. Retain your hand for the first turn. Per turn gain that much. I'm not using you. Okay. Do that. Cut a strike. Okay. We got a good amount of health here. Into another elite fight. But, you know. A glacier. Horrible first turn. Horrible first turn, but you take no damage. Capacitor. Both my super criticals. That kind of sucks. Get a Dark Orb going then. Creative AI. Save the hotfix. This isn't the turn for the hotfix. This would be a great turn for a hotfix. Or my genetic algorithm. Had modded go that way. Not really anything else here I'm happy to use a ton. Guess maybe just get a zap in there again. Call it a day with my 82 block. Blocked you twice. Black cannon is something. Play your cards. Okay, now I do it. There you go. I mean, this fight is just gonna go on. He's doing a lot of damage again, but I pulled good cards. Glacier, this. Play everything, it all kind of adds up in the wash to being 2 damage. Fine with that. FTL. Good god. Lose 3 focus? No, that's okay. Black cannon ain't even bad, but I like having energy for next turn while taking no damage. Need an AI. I don't need another. Is there anything else I'd rather play again? Give me a ball of lightning to play twice. Because of Feral, I think? Yeah. Did I just kill you this turn? Can that happen? Actually taking quite a bit. But you're dead, so it's fine. Tungsten rod ain't bad. You mess around, get a second glacier. Let's just upgrade 2 cards. Our deck kind of takes a while to do damage, so I think this will work. For sure that, and I literally didn't get, like, anything else. See what I mean? It takes kind of a while to get this going. Because we're a very defensive deck. And that's exactly how I'd like to keep it. The orbs do the work over time, and then I reap the benefits. Okay, so it didn't happen. I'm not that upset with it. This is still a great run. Panagraph, don't need to heal. We are fighting the test subject. Deal 8 damage, that's more over time. Shadow Shield giving more is also pretty great. So was a better ultimate defense. No, get the damage. You'd rather have the damage. Strength on the dex out the gate. Subroutine out the gate is also pretty damn good. Oh, 20. I'm not gonna use my good cards on this. Storm, Glacier. The Glacier out there and the charged battery. We need our card. You know which card. Creative AI. Right there. Shadow Shield, Capacitor. Good 45, how are you? Just nut up and take your damage. I'd like to kill you now. And not have to use genetic algorithm, but it may happen. Play you for free. Gonna have to use it, and that really sucks. But it's better to use it than to be dead, I think. Well, you could also just be dead. That's how this ends? Bad draw? This ends because I drew poorly? Wow. Well, thank you guys for watching. I hope you appreciated. That's going to be the end of this one. Hope you enjoyed. Maybe we'll get a dub next time.